Hey guys, sorry about that. A little bit of a delay in what was going on and trying to figure out why I wasn't getting any stream and or any chat, and I think now that has been fixed by the looks of it. Yep, we are all fixed. We're back up and running, and that's something that I really wanted to see. And yeah, for some reason it didn't set it properly when I clicked not for children, so that's all fine and good. And we are now back in, oops, I don't know what I just did, but there we go, we're back in there now. And yeah, we gotta go back up here. And we're back in. All right. It is set, by the way, for permanent daytime right now because as I said, I wasn't here building as much as I could, and it was a little bit easier to do when I didn't have to worry about nightfall. So I'm going to turn that back on momentarily. So we got hitching posts here at the front for horses, and this is my horse, Roasted Chestnut. I lost him for a little bit out on an island, and don't ask. But we are, at this point, we're actually going to be headed out to, now that I've just came back and I've managed to, I don't have the netherite at this point in time, but I will work at getting that back at some point. But for right now, there's an island location that I found, and I have claimed it. So it is desert. It's right, an island that I had originally found, and I figured I've got a really good use for this. Now, I had originally come here and had a bunch of sand, but I think I dropped it off back at main base. So let's see what we've got. Thank goodness I have some mending on my equipment because this will go rather quickly. Careful. I think I might actually have to craft some, yeah, have to craft some other weapon or other items, not just. Good. A little bit too long right there. All right, so I'm going to be building something up here. Not exactly sure what. Probably something else down there to do with the turtles. That's what I'm looking at. I want to put some kind of a lighthouse out here. Now, there's going to be some filling in that he's doing because I'm not really happy with the exact layout of the island, but I think there's actually a cave system that goes underneath here that actually joins onto the other island over there, or to the mainland over there, which I really didn't want to have included at this point in time. I figured maybe a little bit later on we can dig it out and see what happens with that. So take that out, let's take this out, that in. So just doing a rough shape. If there's anything you guys ever feel like you want to see or have me build, just let me know, and it'll be something that I can work on. So we've got everything coming through sound wise. I'm hoping I'm not getting an echo at this point, but yeah, there was a lot of my last broadcast was not the best, to say the least. It was echoing all over the place. I couldn't figure out what was going on. Still not 100% sure what was going on, but it is something that I don't have to worry about right now. Just taking some of these rough edges off. We will build up. Oh, there we go. Oh, take that. Deal with that. All right, so very important. I'm going to leave this here because I think this is going to be important. This is more of an inland thing, so I might put a dock area over here of some kind on this side. Just a small dock, not for big ships or anything like that. That's not. This island really isn't meant for that, from what I can make out. I don't know if this is another cave entrance or was going to be a cave entrance. Yeah, see, there's some stone access here, so I'm going to fill this in, but I'm going to go digging. Right in here. So we're going to dig. Okay. We're going to do right. Pretty much almost like starting from scratch, other than the fact I got diamond gear. Don't have all diamond gear, as you can see. I got some steel boots, gold helmet that I didn't have in case I decided to go back to the nether. But good thing I did get some enchanting done back at the thing. Hence where all my levels have disappeared to. Candle up there, torch up there. Oh. By the way, the candles in the game are absolutely amazing. They're pretty cool. Going down, we're just doing some chilling out here. Biggest upset was my bow, which I mean, it had everything on it under the sun, but through fishing, I've managed fishing and skeleton killing. I've managed to get quite a few other fishing rods, and I've combined them. Same thing with bows. So got mending, which was good. Spent a lot of time doing that, doing some trades far off. There's a village way off in the distance, but going to eventually put in a villager breeder because there's not a lot of villages close to the spawn point for Citadel. It's still pretty distant. But we're not quite down far enough. We've got to get down to 16 for diamond. That's what I want to do. Well, like I said, I'm not really going to attempt the nether. Nether's not one of my least favorite places. Well, other than the end. I'm not a huge end fan. I think it's, personally for right now, it's pretty boring. Just tedious and monotonous to try and find. Took me forever to get the shulker boxes and that I have now, but I mean, it is something that you know, you got to have the elytra and everything else. You know, these are all things that are important in the game to have. Thankfully, I didn't lose my elytra in the nether when I took a fall. That would have been a real upset, considering it has a breaking and that on it. But yeah, I mean, most of my gear was enchanted up the best I could through enchanting table, through books, through combining items that I found. Where are we at right now? We are at 35. There's still a ways to go. So I think we're going to start at 20 once we get down there. I think that's what we're going to do. Taking a look at my mini map, as you can see, it does show mobs on there. It's kind of a cheat, but I'm running the SMP, so it is something that I pay attention to, because I do most of the building on here. I try to do all the building in survival, gathering the blocks and the resources and everything else. There's been a few things that I've had to tap into creative mode for. I use creative mostly for planning, so I plan out my builds. I think a lot of streamers do that. And it makes it, some of these builds are complicated. I'm a 51-year-old man that, basically discovered Minecraft a little over a year ago. Shouldn't say discovered. I mean, my son used to play it. My son's older now. He's 26 years old. And he used to play Minecraft, and he was phenomenal at it. He was quite the good builder. Me, when I was younger, I mean, I was a Lego kid. I loved building and crafting and that kind of stuff. And I still do a lot of crafts to do with role-playing games and things like that, terrain making, and magic cards, and we're building magic card boxes and dice towers and fun stuff like that. So I discovered Minecraft through him, and I really wasn't that good at a lot of video games, and that's again, that's not my forte. It's not really what I was strong at, and I'm still not. We got some kind of ore down there. I think it's iron, so we will. Oh yeah, we got some iron down there, so we're going to get that momentarily. We're at 23. We're about 3 off from where I want to start doing a level down process. Taking that out. Now we're at 20. So this is where I want to be right here. It's out. In. There. Okay. So we're going to just start clearing out some space. There's baddies down here at some point. We'll be putting stairs in there at some point. I really hate not using stairs, but we are going to start our process. Now, our process is we go, that I like to do, I do 4 high on everything. Okay, so we got 4 high on this floor. So we are going to go out. Now let's just start heading out and seeing what we can find. I know we've got some, looks like we've got some baddies up ahead anyway, so let's take these out. Right here. I brought some chests with me. Oh, I got my ender chest. Just got a couple shulkers in it. There is water underground. Big chasm. It is. Wow, okay. So I knew we had the ocean there, so obviously that's going to be an issue right there. So hey
Spotifyers, click or tap the banner to listen to all our 2000s, the biggest songs of the 2000s. Brought to you by our friends at Hey You. Watch Love Island now. Go to heyu.com to try for free.
Awesome.
Hey guys, it's Billie Eilish.
The interesting thing is when you're building, if you can make it pretty much self-sufficient with each build area that you've got, it makes it so it's a little bit better. So with this being 4, as I said, with a height of 4, and now because we're at 20, and if I go down another 5, basically I'll be at 15, right? So and then we get all the way down to bedrock at 0. But mind you, bedrock pretty much starts at 5. And you really, it's a pain in the ass to go below that. I usually don't go below that, so we'll get a couple layers underground, and that's important. Way too early for diamonds, I can tell you that. No, but not for gold. Oh boy, what do we got going on here? I think that is an overhang with water. Pretty sure. Oh, it's a cave. Okay. So that's fine. Don't need to worry about it. You're gonna probably close it off. Just gonna get in the way. Okay, there we go. So it's closed off now. Back out here. Let's go out the other direction, see what we can do. Stop. Oh yeah, I was gonna put the game rule back. Light. True. That way we got nighttime going on and cycling up top. It makes it easier too for crops. I've got stuff trying to grow. Oh, there's a coal in here, which is good. We'll be able to set up some furnaces soon. I should probably do that anytime. How far down there are we? Let's do 13 percent. Get this hole in the ground. Could have had that in my slot already. It. Good to go. Out of here. Made a big mess. So. And big fan of filling in your leftovers. I can't stand after playing on Jay's Tech Vault, which I will show you sometime. Play through. I've actually played on there a few times through this, but it will go to show. You'll see what I'm talking about when people start builds and then they just walk away from them. There's nothing worse, and especially if you're trying to build something unique or nice, and next thing you know, it's just being the background is ruined by half completed builds and so on. So that's not something that I'm a big fan of, and I hope people that come on the server, I mean, I haven't established a complete ground set of rules yet. You know, even though, as I said, Black Lantern Ace has been the only active person on here. He does have a mountain claim. He did build a basic starter house at the very top of his mountain. I gave him enough blocks because of his membership level. He has enough blocks to take the whole mountain, which is kind of cool on his part. So even though I'm probably going to dig these back out again, it's fine. I just want to again finish up where I left off. I don't know whereabouts stuff on the other side here. Really start with I don't know where they are. I think they're up there, maybe. Let's go this way then. Building. Can't get out how many blocks this is, but this is going to jump to the other side, I'm pretty sure. Now, there we go. Alright, let's count this out. So we have 13 in one direction. Let's do 13 more. Should be 26. It's 13 in this way, 13 in the other. 3 in the middle, so it's 26, it's 29. It's 13. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. That's just kind of defeats the purpose here, so I guess we're going to stop at that'd be an uneven. Let's put that back. Do I have another pit? Yeah. They both have mending. That's the big. Go ahead. Okay, gotta get it recharged. That's what we talk about. Get that in a moment. Anyway, I haven't, no one's out feeling like talking much today, but that's okay. Free to leave comments if you have any, and with what we're building here, we'll see where we're going. This is very therapeutic, to be honest with you. Let's get... Ooh, got lapis in here. Pretty cool. Probably have that diamond not far off. Okay, here we go. Yeah, I decided to do something in the desert this time because apparently it's diamonds are more available underneath in deserts. I don't know how accurate that is, but let's do 3 spacing out and see what happens. Go through the middle here. Yeah, by the way, I took the shaders off. I was playing with shaders earlier. And yeah, one is really, really cool. Which I'll probably move. I think I've got it lit up enough down here, to be honest with you. Way too dark. Putting spawning around us, and then that's not going to be a good thing. All right, and then we're going to go 2 more over. Yeah, let me show you guys what the shaders look like that I was using. I was using cilders on here. It's pretty cool. But it really does it brings a total different atmosphere. See, it's pretty freaking dark, man. And without an actual light overlay when you're working underground, this is really difficult to play with. BSL shaders are a little bit better when it comes to this. Yeah, you can see that the shaders, like I pretty much have to put a torch down every 3-4 blocks or I can't see. Mind you, my eyesight's not the greatest, but you know, it is what it is. And let's see if I can switch over to, see, there we go. I'll put BSL shaders on. So much easier to see. It's still dark, but it's definitely lighter. Really like shaders for when you're outside. It really does make a huge difference. And we've got too many blocks here, so we've got to do something about having a place for my furnaces to have set up. So let's.
What would you call a
Let's
new
not.
crispy chicken sidekick made by Subway sandwich experts with seasoned chicken breast free from artificial flavors, a crispy
Deal.
golden brown coating, and freshly prepared just for you? At Subway, we call it the complete package. Introducing our new crispy chicken sidekick, only $3.99, only at Subway, and only here for a limited time. Subway, eat fresh. Freshly prepared for your order. Limited time at participating restaurants. Extras additional plus tax.
Can you feel
Didn't bring a crafting
the
table
haze
with
of
me.
magic has transformed the entire
Sucks, and I
Walt
got
Disney
no
World
wood.
Resort in Florida into the world's magical celebration. Explore amazing lands filled with favorite
trees up
attractions.
top.
Have big fun being
there
thrown
was.
in the new Remy's Ratatouille
Might have to
adventure.
go
And
teleport
feel the
back to home
unifying
base
magic of
because
Disney music in the new nighttime spectacular.
should have brought.
Harmonious.
It's neat. It's wood.
Discover more at DisneyWorld.ca/50 and come celebrate today.
Okay, who we got?
Hey Spotifyers, click or tap the banner to listen to Deep Focus.
Yeah, so this is BSL shaders, and now if I switch over,
Brought to you
show
by
you
our
the
friends
silver
at the Lego
shaders.
Find your flow.
Absolutely phenomenal. Look, some of these didn't work. Yeah, and it's probably meant for plugins and running for Forge and so on. I don't use Forge, so got shoulders enabled. We're done. And we're done. Look at this water. There's a pirate ship. I can go get some wood off of there, I guess. give me a crafting table anyway. And I don't know what's in the chest, but we'll soon find out. Water, just absolutely beautiful. There was another shader I played with that it didn't really work, but with the water part of it was just gorgeous. Just yeah, it was too bad that it didn't work. We can somehow get up. There we go. We've got some water issues here. Here's the chest right there. Let's see if I can get at it. Let's do some salvage here. I don't even have any space. Let's get rid of something I don't need. Don't need. It's enchanted. It's pretty well broken. Any heads in there? Load up on some. Load up on some wood. What do we got? Gunpowder, coal, carrots, potatoes. Yeah. He's one of these shulkers, I think. Got heads in. That's my head shulker. Some stuff I found on the island. The island. Alright, so what do we got going on? Everybody's up to? It's Monday night. 2 chests and a ship. This is one of those times. There. Let's get up here and get my stuff. Dark. Bed. We'll see. All right. I can't remember even where I started digging the hole. Oh, I'll go in here. Ooh. Ah. Yeah, we're gonna turn the shaders off. Alrighty, so we are back down to the basics, and we're back here. So now I have some wood. I can craft myself a crafting table. Get down and put it in the corner, and now we'll craft. stuff out of the. Okay, cobble. I had kept the cobble. Oh, I did. It's in the ender chest. Where is the ender chest? That's weird. Not at all. I don't remember having those. I gotta go find my ender chest. It's important to have that. There's a zombie around somewhere. Not like that. Alrighty. Sucks. At least I know it's back at the base. Okay, so we are in the process now of, well, I guess making not as many furnaces as I want. 3, I think. 2, 3. Okay. And hit. Thought I got rid of a. Where's that other chest that I just picked up?
Can you feel it? 50 years of magic has transformed the entire Walt Disney World Resort in Florida into the world's most magical celebration. Explore amazing lands filled with favorite attractions. Have big fun being small in the new Remy's Ratatouille Adventure. And feel the unifying magic of Disney music in the new nighttime spectacular, Harmonious. Discover more at disneyworld.ca/50 and come celebrate today.
Hey Freedom fans, autumn is here, and so is the amazing iPhone 13 Pro. With the biggest Pro camera system upgrade ever, I can capture fall in all its glory. The
You don't need to smell the copper.
pumpkin spice lattes, fuzzy fur boots, and warm, cozy... Wait, am I basic? Nah. Get the amazing iPhone 13 Pro with a big gig unlimited data plan. Learn more at freedommobile.ca. Conditions apply.
Can I get a little help with this infinity scarf? The coziness, it's infinite.
down. Green. Deep slate. Okay, can't go any further this way. We're done in that direction. Yeah, I know this is a little redundant for a lot of people. They figure, oh, just go mining for diamonds. Well, no, I'm a resource hoarder. So what I do, I travel around, I gather as many resources as I possibly can, and I build. I don't think that was as far. I think that's as far. And then we go out 13 this way. A lot of flooded caves in this direction, so one. Looks like we're not going in that direction. cave's going to be a real issue for me building here, to be honest. You need deep slate, because trust me, I've got lost after building the Citadel. Cool. Currently on the next 1.18, the deep slates area is going to be much, much deeper, which is a little bit, hopefully they do something about the brake mechanic. There's got to be a type of pick that's more suited for deep slate. Funny because even efficiency 5, nothing, like it doesn't make a difference. Started, you don't, it's still slow. If it speeds it up, really, even netherite picks are slow as shite. I'm gonna break through water here, I'm pretty sure. Hear it. We've got a cave here. Look at that. Jesus Christ, you scared the crap out of me, man. Ah, cool. Oh, there's a creeper over there. One over here too, somewhere. Oh, Axolotl. I got no bucket. Everywhere. Man. So we are going to plug this up a little bit. Don't let anything wander in here. Crooked creeper side of the wall down there. Down there. The other side of that cave. I think what we're gonna do, we're gonna go home. Bed. Homes. Home. Anyway, well, before I log off and all that, I'm gonna regroup and organize some stuff better. But at least now I know that I can stream to YouTube. Whether or not I stay on YouTube is a different story. Some of the features that I actually have in this. Dump some. No, I can't. Actually, I can dump some stuff in here. I do that a lot. Just find chests with random stuff in it here and there that I just don't want to put in any of the sales chests. But if I'm an empty spot and I click here, I'm now sitting in the chair. See, I'm seated. I can do that all over the place. Outside, here. And I do the same thing. See, I got a chair. Sit. And I do this. See, sitting in the chair. Hey, how's everybody doing? So that's one of the plugins I put on there. It's a simple plugin, but it makes for some interesting play experiences. I guess I'm going to take you up. You've already seen, I did kind of guide everybody through the Citadel. There in the distance, there's the dark Citadel. Whoa. Open over. There is a new storage room in there, but it's a secret storage room, so I keep it tucked away. My mob farms are underneath the tower. For my iron farm, which is under under there, as you can hear him. Blacksmith. He's hard at work. It's kind of interesting. So you got the stable, you've got the shepherd's hut, which, by the way, there is a wool farm down below. You've got the stable. Then you've got there is a cow farm underneath this. But yeah, there's a cow pasture. I don't know what I'm going to put over there yet. Down here, this is there's going to be my tree farm will be here, probably a bone meal farm. But this path leads you up a winding thing, which I'll take you to on the other side. But for right now, I'm taking you down the path. There's going to be buildings and houses and whatnot around here, making things a little bit interesting. There'll be some dock areas and a fisherman down here. There's already a little bit of a dock, boat, which takes you under the bridge and over to my fishing island. There is a creeper that way. So this is a new building. This is Sigmund's potion shop, potions and brews. And if you go in, it tells you what they are that I have available for sale right now, and what they are. And there's a trade I can trade with him, and no one else can. And then down here is an automated brew station. So I flick the switch, it loads that up. Then I come over here in sequence, in order, and I highlight which ones I want, each one, and then I wait for the chug chug chug, and then do the same thing. And it tells you if all these lights are on, which means I still have inventory. So I do this again because I'm running the server, and when people are on here, they might want to buy something or buy a potion, and I'm not going to sit here and I like to try different things. Down here is probably a little cave. It is my spider farm. Finding with my Silk Touch a spider spawner, and then building a spawn. Oh, it has been turned on. I forgot to turn it off. But strangely enough, is where I built this, the glow squids also end up popping up. So I end up with like this. Seriously, it pops up. Now, the problem when you're dealing with mob farms, it's different with the rest of them, because I'm not near the other ones all the time, and this is really close to the base in a shopping district. This can really get overloading on the server for lag wise. So if I come down here, there's other farms down below. By the way, I do have a magma cube farm down below, as well as a blaze farm. So what that does is it turns on the light in the spider farm. Yeah, because it's so close. The ones down below really aren't that close. They don't generate as many. Down here is another auto farm that I made. This is my moss farm. I'm out of bone meal at the moment, but once bone meal comes in there, it does produce quite a large amount of moss, as you can see, Zelia and everything else. So I'll show you why I did some of those farms the way I did. So I go back up. As I said, I've been quite busy on the server doing odds and ends. The well is just a well. There's nothing spectacular. I do have my sugarcane farm, which everything comes down. Notice you got weeds sticking out of water. Okay. Can't fall in them. It's just all that is green glass and a brown candle. Head out back down the path. I could cut over the hill, but it's better this way. Either way, so you can see the river. And then what I've done is I've carved out little spots here, little lit up the path. And then over here, these are shops and stalls that will be either running to sell items. People on the server can set up a shop or a stall and have their items sold here. And they can do it themselves, or they can put in the statues like I have. Like over here, we got Ty Dyson. This is Ty's Dye Emporium, which I haven't got anything in there yet stocked. But you got Mossy Myrtle over here. Mossy Myrtle, see, she's pointing to a little moss block at the top. And I've got moss carpet, flowering azalea, moss blocks, all for sale. And that's all I have over here. Now, what I have done, because I do have a large assortment of heads, because I have the head database on here, so you do find them. The Wandering Trader brings some really interesting ones with him, and I'll show you that. And then here, if you read the book, welcome to the Hallowed Halls. It's where I display my head collection. The council chambers are here, and the showcase of the Hall of Heroes. So you take you inside. There is the Hall of Heads. Over here is the council chambers. Floor to ceiling window. There is a map of the region, as it can be. I think it's a little bit. Yeah, no, that's right. You know, a map of the region. And the Hall of Heroes isn't complete yet. Mine is the end. That's me. The end. And there's Starlight, and there is Black Lantern Ace. So they can come in and decorate their own statue. But here, just the different heads or mini blocks that have given. So there's some unique ones here. Zombie Cleo and B-Dubs from Hermitcraft. Now finding them, the Wandering Trader brought those in. I absolutely love the mini barrels, the mini stone blocks. Things like that are great. The mini diamond block, the mini copper block, rose copper, mini TNT is kind of neat. You know, the way they load it up. There's the mini shulker box is kind of cool. That's a ham, in case you're wondering what that is. It's a ham. So, and I do know, actually, I don't know this one or this one. I don't know. I think they might have been in my under chest, which is not good. Pretty sure it's not in the other shulker. So I really should get an ender chest out here. But that's pretty much all I've done in this direction. This all Hallowed Halls. Maybe a side book. So. So it's just kind of. By the way, the moss carpet is covering. It's randomly here for texture, but it's also covering torches to help light up some of the extra grass area, which is kind of a really cool thing to do. Do that, yeah. See, it is getting dark pretty quick. So we'll come in. Yeah, there used to be one of those guys sitting up at the Hallowed Halls. But he got blown up by a creeper. Then I turned off the creeper reefing. Inspected things. Yeah, even my kitchen, as you can see, bread, apples, so on. You can buy some horse fruit. It's something I had going in the stove. But yeah, it's kind of an interesting thing, the fireplace. Do that. So they were in there. Put that in there. Put that in there. Let's these up. That in, that in, that in. Yeah, I'm loading up junk that shouldn't be in here. I think that's it. Go have a nappy nap. Back over there. Decorate my walls. Okay, daylight. Let's go. Shh. Don't have any. Do not have any fireworks, otherwise I take my elytra over to where I have to go. Show you. once I do this. Gotta kind of make this curve a little bit more subtle by putting in some greenery, I think. So we're gonna come in here. I have 8 of these, so I don't want to. Boom. Concrete. 4. These are another couple of unique ones. Club fan as well. Fan. Well, kind of a scar. Okay, getting there. Up. Stone. That's it. I think that was it. I only had 2 more. Some more of those. Great stones, pebbles. All right. I put my shulker box down somewhere. My shulker box. What the hell? Let's go how far we can get. Go along the river. But I'm pretty lucky where I ended up finding the riverbed here. The fact that there's so many squid that decide to breed there. There's probably a spawner somewhere. And then down below, which is right over underneath the hill beside it, is where the take the bridge over because it's not really complete that direction yet. We're going to go up by where I'm going to put the tree farm. Lumberjack will be up here, wood mill or whatever. Head towards Eagle Mountain. That's Eagle Mountain up ahead, as you can see it. Pretty neat. It is a natural formation. Minecraft created formation. I just put these in a couple days ago because I was so busy doing this. Put the stairs in, I gotta watch because it's fall off. Even though my last pair of boots had massive feather fall. Other nice features. This one does not. I don't think I have a small feather fall on these ones. So take some of the damage away. But this is my fire watchtower. And on cloudy days, clouds up, and we go up and around and we can see pretty much anything, see if there's any fires there. Right over there, that is Black Lantern Ace's property. That island, whole island is, or not island, that whole mountain. Not even an island, but it's a mountain. It's a spot in between the two, a valley that creates. It's just a sleep inside, place to sleep, basically up here or whatever. Might do something unique up here after a while, but for right now, just a tower. Not very good with the heights myself personally. It gives me a little bit of vertigo as I'm doing this, but building it was worse. Died like 5 times. Look at that, falling. That's where the pig was coming from. Alright, so we gotta go down now this way. I'll probably just go overland. Really going all the way back. See my little island. Whoa, crap. That doesn't do anything. It just ends it dead end. So I don't know how everybody's doing out there. It's been a couple hours now. But let's have a peek. Yeah, see, that's where the bridge comes over to a path. The path goes to there, and I haven't put anything there yet. I might put a tower, lighthouse or something. But this is my getaway spot. The one plugin that I have does allow for auto fishing, which is handy for AFKing. Either way, but you gotta be careful because if you see this one has got bending on it, so I'm not so bad. So if I go and I go here and I take a seat, rod, and then I just sit here, and then I can just relax and AFK. I don't believe I have an AFK, and I do. So I'll sit here and AFK it, and it'll bring in some goodies, and then I'll stock my chest behind me, which will provide fish for sale. Food and so on. It comes out and then just auto cats. But it will break the things, like break the rods if you're not paying attention. So I really need to get my levels up at some point, but I'm not going to sit there at the mob farms and grind up as much as you can. Jay's Tech, actually that's something maybe I was going to jump in and do that. But tomorrow or the next day I'll jump in and do a stream on Jay's Tech Vault. Just kind of show people around again and figure that all out. So anyway, I hope everybody had a great night. I hope you enjoy the rest of your Monday. I'm going to wrap it up for right now, and we will be back again for sure next Monday, maybe sooner if something comes up or I decide to stream in between. It might be on Twitch, it might be here, it might be both. Hard to say. So either way, guys, I'm glad you have enjoyed the stream with me and taken the time out of your day. But until next time, let's we'll figure out what's going on, and you guys enjoy the rest of your night. Thanks for watching, and come back again next time.